Hello class, this is a video tutorial on the sine rule, and in this video we'll be looking at applying the sine rule to calculate missing angles of obtuse triangles. When applying the sine rule to calculate angles, you must take note of the results in obtuse triangles. So we already know the sine rule for missing sides and missing angles and how to apply them. But in this particular video, we'll be looking at the case where this angle that we're looking for is clearly an obtuse angle. So let's get straight to it. So calculate the missing obtuse angle if it's not clear enough. The question itself says we have an obtuse angle to the nearest degree. So let's apply it as we normally do. So let's do this. Sine theta over its opposite side, 10, is equal to sine 22 over 5. Multiplying both sides by 10, it's sine theta is equal to 10 sine 22 over 5. Solving for theta, taking the inverse sine of both sides, take sine inverse of everything here. Let's move everything up a little bit. And solving this, let's take a look. Sine inverse of 10 sine 22 all over 5. That gives us 48.522 degrees. But take a look, we clearly see that this angle is larger than 90 degrees, so it can't possibly be 48 degrees. In a scenario like this actually doesn't calculate sine theta. To calculate theta, we need to do 180, take away the answer that we found. So to do this, now to actually find theta, we do theta equals 180 minus 48.522, which is equal to, let's do this, 180, take away this angle here. Whoops, let's try it again. This gives us 131.47, so 131.47, which to the nearest whole degree is 131 degrees. Let's do this one more time. Here we go. Let's find angle phi. In this case, we know that this is an obtuse angle from the question itself and the diagram. So sine phi is equal to, sine phi over 8.5 is equal to sine 30 over 7.2. Multiplying both sides by 8.5, we get sine phi is equal to 8.5 sine 30 over 7.2. Inverse sine of both sides. So using our calculator, we get sine inverse 8.5 sine 30 over 7.2. This gives us 36.176. But once again, because it's clearly an obtuse angle, and the question specifies that it is an obtuse angle, this is not obtuse, so to find phi, we do 180 minus 36.176. So now I'm going to do 180 minus 36.17672. That gives us an angle of 143.82, which is approximately, to the nearest whole degree, 144 degrees. And 144 is clearly an obtuse angle. So I hope that gave you an insight into applying the sine rule with obtuse angles. Hope to see you in the next video. Best of luck.